Well, the Halo Championship is over. It has been completed, and we have received no announcements for any future Halo titles from the event. Can't say I'm not a little disappointed. I mean, I didn't expect any news to come during the Halo World Championship, but I was really hoping that we would. It was something that I really thought made sense, and a lot of people in chat did too, because everybody was flooding the chat about Halo 6 at the end of the event, and we didn't get anything. Kind of a bummer. Real quick, I just want to let you guys know, thank you for being patient with me in terms of the time between my last upload. The time between my last upload and now has been me building my brand new computer, Ghost. It is completely done. I just have to still get a couple programs here and there, but the computer is done. If you guys want to see a spec sheet, it'll be down in the description of this video. My entire specs will be down there for you, even including overclocks. So if you want to see that, check it out. But here we are. I'll be able to stream now. I'll be able to make videos really quickly now. It's going to be awesome. Back to the video. Well, apparently while I was at work yesterday, Tashi and GrimBrother1 actually confirmed this, so I didn't see it until somebody tweeted at me later in the evening. But either way, it's still a bummer that we didn't get any news. I really wanted to see something. I mean, just an image saying, hey, what's next for Halo? There you go. And we're like, all right, we'll see you next time. That kind of thing. But we didn't have anything. That's unfortunate. But that's not the point of today's video. You guys already know there was no announcements. This is what I'm very interested about, because this could be detrimental in the future, and I'm not excited for this, but we'll see what happens. So, along with the tweets that Tashi and GrimBrother1 made yesterday talking about no announcements at the event, well, I got a little more than that. So, Jeff Easterling, GrimBrother1, quoted the tweet from Tashi saying that there wouldn't be any news at the World Championship, and he said, just for those wondering, I'm just going to read you this thread, because this gets... oh boy. So Bailey responds, E3 it is. And here it is, Jeff Easterling back at it with that meme again. Bailey says, was it something I said? Jeff Easterling comes back with, LOL, I just wouldn't make assumptions. To the response of E3 it is for news, he says, I wouldn't make assumptions. What? That clearly, I want to be careful with what I say here. To me, that's basically saying, yeah, we're not going to be there at the significance that you are expecting, but I'm not going to come out and say it. That's what it seems like to me. He then goes on to respond to Spiteful. Spiteful says, I mean, why would you possibly want to announce your next title at your biggest Halo event? That would be such a silly idea, LOL. And Jeff responds with bigger pictures. So here's my thinking here. Let's try and break this down a little bit. It's a tweet, so let's not get too crazy, but let's try and break it down a little bit. To the response of E3 it is, Jeff says, don't make assumptions. Okay, so he's basically saying, don't get your hopes up. Might not happen. So why would this not happen? Well, a couple things. Either, one, game's not coming out this year, so they're not going to announce it at E3. That I think everyone kind of already expects right now, that the game's not going to come out this year. We'll see. So maybe the game comes out next year. Perhaps they're going to do a blog post and announce the beta coming out in like next January or something like that. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe there's no significant news to release this year, so they're just flat out not going to be at E3. Or, and this is a plausible idea, it's something that most companies have been doing nowadays, and kind of goes along with the idea of what I was saying about bringing, you know, some news to the Halo World Championship, is perhaps they're going to have their own reveal event. Most games nowadays are having their own reveal events. I mean, Destiny 2 had their own reveal event in Seattle. That was huge. It was fantastic. I mean, it had like, I don't know, like 400 to 500,000 viewers on Twitch. I mean, it was crazy. So perhaps that's why he's saying don't get your hopes up. Perhaps they're going to hold their own reveal event for the game. Or there's just nothing to talk about this year, and they're not going to talk about anything Halo 6 related until next year, and we're going to have Halo 4 for a fourth straight year. Oh boy. I don't know about that. As far as any Halo information at E3, I do expect perhaps something to deal with the Halo TV series that Spielberg's working on. If what I remember correctly is that they should be starting to shoot it, or it should start airing at the end of the year. Something along those lines. Either shooting or airing. I can't remember what it was, but it did be coming pretty soon. And they might talk about the MCC update. There's been a lot of rumblings about Reach maybe coming to MCC. I'd like them to fix MCC first and then bring Reach to it. We'll see what happens. But they have the Insider program, and everything seems to be going pretty good on that. Now, MCC did get announced that it was going to the Game Pass program. So if it goes to the Game Pass program, does that mean that maybe they'll be like, all right, PC players, you get the Master Chief Collection? That would be a pretty cool announcement, I think. I think I would be okay with that announcement over Halo 6 information if that's what happens. If something of that caliber gets announced, I think I'd be okay with no Halo 6 information. But if it's just that stuff, I feel like I would rather them not show up at E3 for that. I feel like I would rather them just do a blog post for that or something along those lines. I don't know. I just don't know what's going to happen. This is confusing and concerning and all kinds of things. I kind of thought that for sure we'd have something at E3 if we didn't have it at the World Championship, and here we are now, and I'm thinking maybe that's not even the case. It's unbelievable. Well, we'll see what happens. We still got a little ways till E3, about 2 months. So, got a little bit to wait, but we'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments down below what you are thinking. Are you upset that you didn't see any information at the Halo World Championship? Or do you think we will or will not get any information at E3? What do you think of this whole tweet thread? Let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. If you didn't, obviously give it a dislike. And if you want to see more content like this moving forward, go ahead and subscribe, of course. And I'll see you guys in the next one.